How to know which tool to use when doing a backlink audit. A backlink audit is the process of reviewing all of the links pointing at your website in order to determine their quality. There are many different tools available to make this process easier, but before you decide on one, it's important to know how they work and what they do. A backlink audit will typically start with a crawl of your website, which means that the tool will go through every page on your site and look for links. It can then analyze those links and give you an overview of the number of links on each page and where those links are coming from, such as from Google search results. This allows you to get an idea of where you stand in terms of overall link quality. After doing this, you'll need to decide what specific tool you want to use for analyzing each individual link in order to determine whether or not it should remain on your site. For example, if a link comes from another domain that's been penalized by Google for violating their guidelines, like by having duplicate content, then that link should be removed immediately because it could negatively impact your rankings on Google's SERPs. Moving forward, there are a few things to consider when determining what specific tool to use. First, you need to make sure that the tool you choose is able to provide all of the information you need in order to determine whether or not your site has been penalized by Google. One way to do this is by looking at the kind of data that each tool provides. For example, if a tool doesn't show you keyword difficulty scores or SERP analysis, then it's probably not going to be very useful for your purposes. Second, think about how often the data will update. Ideally, you'll want new information on a regular basis so you can keep tabs on what's happening with your backlinks. However, if it takes too long for information to come through, or if it only updates once per month, then this may be an issue for you as well. Finally, consider whether or not there are any limitations on how many backlinks can be checked at once, as well as how many pages can be crawled. If so, then this could impact how effective the software is at helping you find out exactly where problems lie within your link profile. Make sure your website is performing and ranking well in search engines. Visit linkdaddy.shop today to learn more about backlink audits and how to do them correctly.